Got you working tonight.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Rocktail YouTube. Britton, Hecla at home against Waubay Summit. Doubleheader here tonight. I want to thank all of our live stream sponsors and help make this coming in at 3-7, coming off of a win against Wilmot, 59-28. Hopefully they can use some of that momentum here tonight against 7-1 Waubay Summit, who hasn't lost since December 20th against Aberdeen Roncalli in a close one there. But they're coming off of a winning streak. They just beat Aberdeen Christian, Webster, and Arlington. 59-52. Had a chance to visit with senior Natalie Creepy. All right, we're here pregame with senior Natalie Treby. How's it feeling this year out on the court, being it's your last year?
It's kind of surreal. It's crazy. It's gone by so fast, and we're already halfway done with the season.
Yeah, that is for sure. It's already halfway through. Tough team tonight here against Waubay Summit. What's your number one goal on the court tonight?
Just good defense and communication, for sure.
Yeah, and that'll lead to some buckets, hopefully, and no turnovers. So exciting to watch you, and best of luck out there. Thank you. Thursday against Warner, and then next week Tuesday against the William Frederick. So nice little slate of home games there for you. Let's see. You know what today is? Yes, it is that too. Yep. National Popcorn Day. And I've already tonight here, a rescore. I think I want brownie points here. Stay on the good side of the concession stand, people and workers. I'm gonna give it an 8.8. It's not coincidentally, there's an 88 jersey hanging out in the lobby. I saw that and I thought, how fitting on National Popcorn Day on a doubleheader here when the popcorn is free. So enjoyed it, not too salty. Right amount of butter. National Popcorn Day. Hecla concession stand. For the Big Ten anyway. Go Hoosiers, I guess, tonight. Well, go Jacks, there you go. That is going to do it for our boat marketing pregame show. We got about 4 minutes until national anthem and starting lineup with Mr. Knable. We're going to have a break and we'll be back on YouTube. lineups. The doubleheader. Waubay Summit. Mustang.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise, remove your cap or hat, place your right hand over your heart, and face the flag as we honor America. Any and all military personnel in or out of uniform may salute the flag. Tonight's national anthem will be performed by the Britton Hecla High School Pep Band under the direction of Mr. Jacob Walden. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are pleased to welcome you to Britton Hecla High School for tonight's Eastern Chateau Conference doubleheader matchup between the Mustangs of Waubay Summit and your Britton Hecla Braves. This contest is being conducted under the guidance and regulation of the South Dakota High School Activities Association for the enjoyment and educational benefit of high school students. Good sportsmanship is essential for the success of these programs. Remember, you do not have to be an athlete to be a great supporter of athletics. And now let's meet the participants in tonight's contest. First, the cheerleaders for the Braves. Macy Key, Ariana Gonzalez, Ava Anderson, Ebony Jackson, Maddie Beal, and Corinne Bussey. The Braves cheerleaders coached by Christina Bussey and Harmony Jones. And now the starting lineup for the Mustangs. At a forward, 5'10" and junior number 1, Peyton Rumsa. At a guard, 5'11" and junior number 3, Addison Angie. At a guard, 5'7" and senior number 5, Liza Purdy. At a guard, 5'7" and junior number 12, Kaylee Boyd. And at a guard, 5'5" and a senior number 14, Casey Berger. Assistant coaches for Waubay Summit, Zoe Wahlberg. Head coach of Mustangs is Caleb McCown. And now the starting lineup for your Britton Hecla Braves. At a guard, 5'6" and a junior, number 0, Danica Zolke. At a forward, 5'8" and a senior, number 1, Carly Zolke. At a forward, 5'9" and a junior, number 3, Madeline Michael. And at a forward, 5'8" and a sophomore, number 10, Corinne Jones. And at center, 5'9" and a sophomore, number 11, Sean Brew. Assistant coach for Britton Hecla is Kurt Zolke. Head coach for your Braves, Mr. Terry Nelson. Officials for tonight's contest, Scott Edge, Justin Edge, and Dave Plantine.
Cameras set up and ready to roll. down inside to Schwan. Hand off to Maddie. Thought about the shot, pulls it down. Now she'll fire. In and out it goes. Rebound. Summit. Came out aggressive. Pass inside drive. Knocked away. Nothing open for them. They're not moving. They're running time off the clock. Down into the left shoulder. They're going to have to carry a shot inside the arc. Block. Nice defense. Waiting for inside the Carly. Puts it on the floor. Nice move inside. Can't get the shot to go. Fight for the board. Knocked out of bounds by the Mustangs. Gets it to go. Swan through it. And inside the elbow there. Gets the first bucket. 2-0 Braves. 6:45 left to go in the first. That was a 3-point shot. And to turn up and apply some pressure. Brings it up, gets it across the half-court line to Jones. Jones puts it on the floor. Inside pass to Schwan. Up. There's the shot. She gets it on rebound and back in. One unit with 2 buckets. And we're headed back the other way. Check my volume here that nobody can hear us, I guess. It says we're... Oh, I don't know what's going on. Alright, 4-0 Swan through it here with 2 buckets. Michael will bring it down the court. Danica fires a 3, in and out, fight for the board, knocked around, grabbed by the Mustangs. 5:24 left to go in the first. Bucket good. 2 buckets for the Mustangs, 19. 4-2 is our score as Danica brings it down. Inside pass to Schwan. She looks inside to Carly. Nice move inside. Fast break for the Mustangs. Head back to Hecla. Apologies back home if you can't hear us. I don't know. All is good on our end here. Hopefully your volume on your TV or phone is turned up. Gets it into Danica. Danica will put it on the floor. Gets it up. Gets it ahead to Maddie Michael. And Maddie will get fouled. Maddie into Peyton. Pressure backs off and Michael gets it across. We'll go right wing inside to Carly, back out to Michael. Schwan from the free throw line. Off the back of the rim, rebound Mustangs.
Yeah, someone just texted me. I can't hear this.
We'll try that and see if that works. Check. All right, back in here. Juan with the rebound, bringing it down the other way. She'll kick it back out to Jones. Cross court pass to Danica. Danica inside to Peyton. Peyton looking around for some help. She'll get it inside to Jones. Puts it on the floor. Has it taken away. Jump ball. That'll stay with Britton Hecla. If we grab a timeout here, we may reset and try to get some volume for you back in.
They can hear us in the background.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh. Oh, maybe. Yep, there we go. All right.
I think we're back on the air.
Hopefully that works. Sorry about that, folks. I guess the audio guy doesn't deserve a pay raise.
Well, good thing the audio guy is different from the video guy, right?
You missed our most golden moments of commentating, unfortunately. I had my charger plugged into the audio input and the audio input plugged into the charging port, so wasn't recognizing each other, but we're good to go now. Mustangs pull back down a shot. Some good defense here so far by Britton Hecla. Here comes a three off the mark. Rebound Zauke. 3:05 left to go in the first. Braves lead 4-3 against a very tough Waubay Summit Mustang team.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a defensive effort here. Turnover, we can't have them, but as far as just battling here, it's been a battle, and I like it. Got to keep it up, though. That's the key against a good team.
Jones tried to sneak it across the baseline there, and it goes out of bounds. And we're headed the other way. 2:50 left to go in the first. Oh, they missed our whole pregame show, I bet.
Yeah, probably missed everything.
Gonna have to go back over the popcorn rating.
Well, at least I can get mine now.
Knocked away
Nice
in the
block.
middle, ends up in the hands of Maiko.
And Austin, you said this Addison Heinge, number 3 for Waubay Summit. Got to contain her. If they do, they have a chance. And so far they have. She has no points up there. So I know it's early. We're almost, 2 minutes, 2:20 left in the first here. And
Yeah.
off to a good start. But
I was
they
thinking
still haven't put many in the hoop yet. That's the problem. We're only 4-3, but Britton's up. I like it.
I was thinking if we held her to 20 tonight, we'd have a chance, and she's got 0 with 2 minutes left here in the first.
Oh.
Shot off the mark there. Rebound Mustangs. Foul.
Body foul there.
I think I'm all right with that. That's a nice box out there.
Yeah, she
it was a foul, but
it was a foul, but she was working at it. Like I said, those are one of them that a hustle foul.
Ooh.
Quick one on the arm there, though.
And with that free throw, the Mustangs take the lead 5-4. They are now in the bonus as the Braves have 5 team fouls, only 1 for Waubay Summit. Maiko needs some help here.
Full court pressure.
Up over the top.
Let it go.
Almost picked off, but rolls out of bounds.
Gonna need some help here. They've snuck up there and done that a couple times. They've gotten away with it. But
Inbound pass to Jones. She'll get it back to Maiko. Now ahead to Zelke across the half-court line. She'll put it on the floor, takes it in. Back out to Maiko. Thought about the 3, pulls it down. Has her pass knocked away. Ball on the floor. Fight for it.
Okay.
Maiko comes out of there with it, gets it to Shalon. She'll put it on the floor, fires a shot, and it's good. Shalon Pruitt with the bucket off of an awkward sequence.
Yeah.
Gives the Braves the lead back 6-5.
I didn't know. Turnover, steal, could have been over and back, stole it back, made the shot, doesn't matter. And
Inside
a steal.
Pass knocked away by Erickson. Zelke with the ball, one-on-one down low. Takes it all the way, shot no good, gets her own rebound, gets it to Jones. She'll fire a shot. That one off the back of the rim, fight for the board, brought in by the Mustangs. Now Maddie gets after
Stole
it.
it. Oh.
Ball on the floor here. ING finally comes up with it. Down into the corner now, right wing 3 on the way is good. And a timeout, Waubay Summit with 53 seconds left in your first. Braves trail 8-6, but Coach Nelson's got to be pleased with the play of his Lady Braves. That gives us a chance to get into our Venture High-Speed Huddle. Brought to you by Venture Communications. What do you think Coach Nelson's telling the gals down there?
Oh, I think he's pretty pleased with the defensive effort. He's going to be not so pleased on the offensive end. Just haven't put a few. I mean, they put some in the bucket here, but they could have built a little lead here. It's going to take every point here tonight. But so far, he's got to be pleased. Got to still limit them turnovers, and then I think they just got to catch and shoot because they're long arms, tall. It's hard to get them shots off. So
yeah, I've been impressed with how many looks they've actually got and just haven't been able to put that in. So hopefully that changes here. That's your Venture High-Speed Huddle, brought to you by Venture Communications, your fiber internet provider. So 53 seconds left here. Braves got to go the full distance. Maiko to inbound. She'll walk the baseline, gets it into Pruitt. Shalon back to Maiko, and now they'll get it across that timeline.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure there, not a whole lot. Just
Maiko stops and fires a shot, no good. Ball batted around, grabbed by Zelke. Danica puts it on the floor, takes it in, has her shot blocked down low, and the Mustangs come out of there with it.
shot clock is still on, but it's about right at the timeline. And they threw it away, though. That's just kind of surprised. I don't know if it's. I guess I haven't seen these guys play, or girls play yet. But
neither have I. But just basing off of what you see on paper, it is kind of surprising.
But I think it's because of the defensive effort right now.
Yeah, they're playing really good.
She's gonna need some help here.
Gets it over to Zelke. Danica now gets it across. 15 seconds left here in your first.
Hold for the last shot here if they want.
Jones inside pass to Maddie, and she'll get, jump ball.
Yeah.
That'll remain with the Braves. Into Pruitt. 7 seconds to go. She'll get it up top to Zelke. Around to Maddie. Maddie puts it on the floor. Back to Zelke. She'll fire a deep three. Oh. In and out. Nice look at the buzzer. So that is how your first quarter ends. Britton Hecla 6, Waubay Summit 8. We'll be back on Rockdale YouTube. We are back, second quarter. Braves trail by 2. Waubay Summit here in Britton.
Britton's going to stick.
Open look at the 3 there. Long rebound by Jones.
A little bit of his own defense, and they've stuck with it, and it's been working so far.
Maddie Michael on the far side gets it across half court. Jones fires a 3. Off the mark. Rebound on the floor.
Take it. Still good defensive effort there.
Knocked out of bounds. Britton Hecla ball.
And like I said before, I think down on the offensive end, they're just going to have to catch and shoot because Waubay Summit, they got they're tall, long arms. They can block them shots, so if you get an open shot, they just got to take it.
Jones to Zelke. A little bit of pressure again here. Zelke has it knocked away. Inside pass knocked away by Danica.
That was a little bit different press look there because they actually went into a trap instead of just a man-to-man.
Right.
And they hadn't done that yet, so it caused a turnover.
Into the left corner. Thought we had a cross-court pass coming. Now they'll go right wing. Back to the left side now inside. Nice cut. Shot no good.
And they've, through a full quarter and a minute, they've held Heinge to no points. She's all over the place, but
Michael puts it on the floor, gets it into Shalon. She'll back up, takes a shot and is fouled. She'll head to the line. First team foul for the Mustangs here in the second quarter with 6:41 left. Did she step over the line or what?
Yeah, must have, I guess.
That's the most decisive call I've seen on a free throw.
Yeah.
Usually they just kind of let it go, but rules is rules, I suppose.
Yeah, I think they're just going to call it a no shot, too.
Ball on the floor.
A lot of contact.
Carly getting after it. All right, Braves trail by 1, 7-8 here, 6:26 left in the half. Carly inbounds to Peyton. Oh, Erickson tried to go back to Carly, had it knocked away on a kind of just a lazy pass there. Heinge takes it all the way, she gets fouled, and she'll head to the line to try to get her first points of the night. First one goes 9-7 now. Second is good as well. Ooh. Jones grabs it last second. And a blocking call on the Mustangs.
Yeah, she was moving there. Thought she was set, but she was moving. Still held without a field goal here.
Yeah, I think they're kind of doing almost like a 1-3-1 zone or diamond against her.
Yeah, kind of a box and one, making sure she don't get anything easy.
Erickson with a nice rebound and putback. Peyton gets herself a bucket. And here comes pressure from the Lady Braves. Mustangs get it across. They'll go left wing.
2-3.
Open three from the corner. Good. 13-9 now is the Mustang lead. Erickson will put it on the floor.
Not a good.
Tried to trap her in the corner. Jones thought about the three, holds back.
Oh,
She'll get fouled over on the right side.
third team foul for Waubay Summit here. Britton's only got one. 4-point game here.
That's good news.
Yeah.
Inbound pass to Jones, back up top to Erickson. Inside now to Carly. Nice little move.
Excellent move. Just couldn't get it to fall, but good look there.
Out of bounds stays Britton Hecla ball. 5:22 left to go. Carly inbounds up over the top to Danica, over to Shalon. Carly calls for it, gets it. Back to Shalon. Over to Jones. Open shot on the way, off the front of the rim. Rebound brought in by the Mustangs. 5:07 left to go in your half.
Still good ball movement on that possession, just didn't get it to fall.
Mustangs kind of working the right side in front of the Braves bench. Here comes a three, in and out. Rebound Pruitt. 13-9 our score. Erickson over to Danica. She'll put it on the floor. Thought she was going to take it all the way in. Nice look inside to Erickson.
Ooh, got
Shot
blocked.
put up. She gets her own rebound.
Plenty of time here.
Oh. Jones picks up the loose
Seems
ball.
like everybody stopped just to catch their breath for a second.
Danica dribbles baseline. Now needs some help. Throws it back out to Erickson.
Still plenty of time. for the shot
Shalon
clock.
from inside the arc. Shot off the rim. And hits a three. So 16-9 is the Mustang lead with 4:04 left in the half. We'll be right back on Rocktail YouTube. All right, back after that timeout. 4 minutes left to go. Danica puts it on the floor, gets it across half court. She's going to drive down into the paint, gets it to Shalon, puts up a shot, doesn't go. Rebound, Carly.
Oh,
And she's fouled.
Hope it's block 4 because that's who I marked down. Okay. (16-9). Britton's still hanging in. They're going to have to score, though. Got another foul, though.
Shalon will head to the line. Big student section on hand here tonight. Braves now in the bonus.
Double bonus, yep. 5th.
First free throw doesn't go.
5th foul to Britton's only got 1, which was a foot foul of the first quarter, but
second one no good. Thought she was going to pull the trigger on an open 3, decides to pull back. They'll dribble left side now. Inside pass. Now they'll look. Drive to the hoop. Shot is good off the glass. 3:23 left. 18-9 the score. Michael picks up her dribble at half court. Now needs some help. And we'll get an offensive. That's just a frustration foul.
yeah, and she really didn't do as much. It was more so the action of it.
Yeah. Well, there's an open look for her. Second bucket of the night. She's got 5 now.
First bucket. 2 free throws.
Yep.
So first field goal, just a couple minutes to go in the half.
Nice little move
Carly.
inside from Carly. Gets it to go.
So that's it's impressive anyway, but they're still down by 10 here. That's the kicker.
Yep.
They drew that play up right out of the. That's the third on Carly.
(21-11) now. 22. Second shot in and out. Rebound Pruitt. Oh. Threw that one away.
Yeah, and that's one thing you can't do against a good team too. Is just them unforced turnovers are just not helpful. But that's all right. They've been strong on defense here, so just makes you work that much harder though. They're going to probably run that same play here.
Well, that was impressive.
That was.
Didn't know how she got it to go. Jones gets it into Shalon. Back to Corinne. Corinne now across the half-court line.
It's almost like they pressure off the inbounds, and then if they get it in, they just kind of back off.
Back
just
out
make
to Jones. 3 on the way. No good. Fight for the board. And a little runner in the paint is good. Timeout, Coach Nelson. 1:47 left to go in the half. 26-11 the score. We'll be right back. All right, we're back here. Second quarter, 147 left to go. Braves trail 26-11. Had some audio trouble. I thought it was the big geomagnetic storm that we got with some northern lights on the way. Turns out I was just a dummy.
Well, it was the auto guy that caused the problem.
We'll blame him. Double dribble there.
Well, we'll just have to re-rate your PR segment again, which is popcorn rating, right? Not just public relations.
And it changed after my first bag, I got to admit. So we'll see how that goes. Three-pointer good there. Looks like the Mustangs have finally found a way to settle in.
Yeah, 29-11 here with just over a minute to go in the half. Boy, they held on. Gave them some open looks. And they started knocking them down, but
Pruitt puts it on the floor, gets it into Tank. Tank puts it up. She's fouled. And she'll head to the line.
There's one thing. They've been fouling, so I think they just got to keep attacking and then make some free throws here. Oh, 21. 21. Never mind. I wrote down 1.
Well, they originally had it up there as 1, and then they switched it.
Okay.
Everyone must have saw what you saw. First free throw, no good. 29-11. Second one, no good. Chase down board, grabbed by the Mustangs. Under a minute to go in the half. Pass knocked away, loose ball grabbed by the Mustangs. That'll go against Shalon on the floor. Her second on the night. Up over the top they go. Now down into the right corner in front of the Braves bench. Inside pass.
I don't think she even looked at the basket.
It looked like she moved both feet. Can you do that?
When you shoot it, I guess. She didn't even look. She just turned and launched it and made it.
Picked off there. Oof. Danica hits the floor hard. 19 seconds on the clock. Danica gets up tough after that one.
That one looked like it hurt.
Inside pass, knocked away out of bounds, 6.6 on the clock. (33-11) the score. Maiko inbounds to Jones. Jones, right wing, looks inside. Gets it to Maiko. She'll put up a shot, no good. That's how the first half ends. Mustangs 33, Braves 11. We'll grab a break and come back for second half action in just a few moments. Thanks for watching Rocktail YouTube. Okay, we are back. Second half action. Your Lady Braves coming out of the locker room trailing 33-11. And not a bad first quarter by any means for your Lady Braves. Came out strong, found out how to defend them. And then, so they had that first quarter under wraps. And then second quarter, I think they just kind of ran out of gas. And that's also when the Mustangs figured out how to put the ball through the hoop, because first quarter they were looking like they didn't know how to find it. So hopefully the Braves can come out defending like they did in the first quarter, and then also get some of these open looks to go through the basket. Before we get rolling, I want to thank all of our yearly live stream sponsors: North Star Federal Credit Union, Health First Chiropractic, Bolt Marketing, Full Circle Ag, Benke Sand and Gravel, Grade 8 Transportation, Heimbach Potatoes, County Line Seed with Precision Planting, C&W Transfer, Scott's Lumber, First Savings Bank, HH Design, Sand Lake Sales, Venture Communications, Britton Baseball and Softball, Metabolic Hoops Academy, Tank Seed, and our winter sponsor, Valley Dairy Supply. All right, back in action here. Mustangs to start off the second half with the ball. They lead 33-11. Inside look, they'll kick it back out, almost throw that one away. They regain control. Go back to the right corner. Now inside pass. Shalon there on defense, but the bucket goes. Now some more full court pressure from the Mustangs. Jones over to Zelke. Now to Danica. She'll put it on the floor. Inside move by Shalon. Nice aggressive move. Doesn't pay off this time. Could have got away with a carry right there. Three from the left corner is good. So they're shooting as hot as they did in the second quarter.
Yeah, they come out of halftime just shooting, right where they left off.
Ball taken away on the floor. Plenty of contact. No call.
All over both ways.
Jones with a shot inside the arc. In and out it goes. Rebound, Mustangs.
And they're going to run and gun here. She's up to 18, number 12, Kaylee Boyk.
She wasn't even the one we were worried about.
Well, that's the deal, too. Sometimes you key on a certain player so much that the other, if you got everybody else gets advantage, or takes advantage, I should say.
Nice look to Maiko. Lost control down low. That was a nice cut.
It was a nice look, but they got a
corner three again on the way. Off the back of the rim, rebound Pruitt. Braves almost lost that one.
Yeah, like I said, there's a block. They're Waubay, they're just so lanky, like tall. Their arms are long, and they can run and gun. And
Danica will pick one up. That'll be her second. First team foul of the quarter for the Braves. Long rebound brought in by Jones. She'll get it to Danica. I need to switch cameras. There we go. Danica brings it down. Needs some help now. Gets it to Shalon. Shalon down to Jones. She's open. She'll take it in, puts it up off the glass, and it's good.
first bucket of the half here.
Nice look to Corinne Jones. Leads to an open bucket on the other end with some pressure in the backcourt from the Braves here.
She fed that like she had one little spot to pass it, and she did too. It was just, I mean, that was a good. It was just a good press breaker and.
Picked off, and we're headed the other way.
Nice defense there, though.
Yeah, Danica getting after
Yep.
that one.
She's getting after it. Now she picked that one up.
That'll be her third. Carly also out there with 3 right now. Danica will come out. Maddie Maiko in. So up by 30 now makes it a running clock. Almost picked off by Carly. Ball knocked loose. Mustangs regain control. 3 from the corner. Short. Rebound. Peyton Erickson. She'll get it over to Maddie Maiko. All right, Heinge on the run here. Lays it up and in.
Just her second field goal of the game. She's up to 10 points with them free throws, but they've done a good job limiting her. But yeah, 45-13 here. It's kind of gotten out of hand.
Shalon inside to Carly. Nice little move from Carly. Puts it up, no good. Rebound into the hands of Pruitt. Cross court to Maiko. She'll put it on the floor. Now needs some help. Gets it to the corner to Shalon.
That's one thing too. They're so tall and lanky that you don't have a whole lot of time to think. Like you either gotta
baseline drive there. Heinge got up, grabbing her elbow. Jones and Heinge were down at this end. I was kind of watching that. I didn't see what happened on the other end. Shalon puts one in. So under 3 minutes to go here in the third, 45-15 the score. Shalon with 9 on the night, your leading scorer for the Braves.
travel. I just noticed this number 4 here, Brinley Amdahl. She's out on the court here. She's a 7th grader,
Okay.
and she's been playing most of the game here, off the bench. But
Yep.
they actually only have 2 seniors on the roster, so they're a deep team.
Yeah. Was chatting with some folks at halftime about kind of the location of the Waubay Summit School as Heinge comes off as she's bleeding. She's got to get that taken care of, ref says. But just the location of their school and some of the transfers they have there from, what's that school? Wilmot. And then boys team's got a Webster transfer and
Wilmot. They sometimes get some Waverly, South Shore type players.
yeah,
Not saying they do now. I don't know the
right. Just the location of that is
maybe even Sisseton type. Yeah. Right on the interstate to Summit, up and down the interstate.
where we're at. Really is in the middle of nowhere.
Yep. Well, Summit's the middle of nowhere. There just happens to be an interstate there.
Right. Yeah. Pruitt with a shot there doesn't go. Got a foul call on the floor, I believe.
On the floor, so the clock will continue running because it's up over 30. If they're shooting, does it stop, right? And a timeout.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Maiko now left wing will dribble inside. Shot from the free throw line, no
That was
good.
a good look.
Board brought in by the Mustangs, and they'll dribble around the defenders.
That was pretty nifty little. You can just tell they're a solid team here. Britton's done a great job just limiting a lot of their stuff. They just haven't limited enough.
Tiana Tank knocks that inside pass away, ends up in the hands of Michael. 5 seconds left to go in the third. And she'll take one too many steps. That's how the third quarter ends. 45-15 your score. We will be right back on Rockdale YouTube. All right, back for fourth quarter action here. Braves trail 45-15 in the arena. First game of our doubleheader tonight against the Waubay Summit Mustangs. Danica and Carly Zelke out there with Corinne Jones, Maddie Michael, and Shalon Pruitt.
Good defense right off the bat.
Maddie Michael comes out of there with it, and she'll push it down. She's going to drive all the way in, now stops, gets it knocked away. Inside pass to Shalon, back out to Danica. She'll fire a three, and it goes. 45-18. 7:25 left to go in the game. That's Danica's first bucket of the game. Waubay Summit now works it around that three-point line to the right side. Now they'll bring it back up top. Picked off, knocked out of bounds by Jones. Knocked away by Jones again. Up over the top, the Mustangs go. 4 on the shot clock. Puts it on the floor. Throws it at the basket. Shot clock violation.
No, they didn't.
Coach Nelson yells, "Go!" We're standing there looking.
They didn't. They called it a clean block, and there we go.
And Shalon gets another bucket. 45-20. She's got 11. Quick one on the outside. That'll go against Carly.
That'll be your fourth.
Running
So,
clock under 6 minutes.
Yeah, so what's the story on this? Under 30 now. It's 25-point game, but once it's been 30.
I think it just keeps rolling then.
just
Kicked
keeps
off by Maiko. She quickly gets it back to Shalon.
What happens when it gets closer, say?
Nothing. I don't think.
It can
It's
just keep running. See, you made her like a 2-point game. It just goes.
That's just, yeah, that's
Okay.
just like
I don't-
you should have tried harder in the first place, I guess.
Yeah, okay. I don't know. That's what
I
I'm
think.
asking.
I don't know either. But that last play down here, I'm giving Health First Chiropractic hustle play of the game to Dr. Aaron's daughter, Maddie, on that pickoff and save from going out of bounds.
Monster Maddie.
We'll call it a steal and save. Inbound pass to Michael. Michael looking to try to get it inside. Nothing there. She'll dribble back up top. Now gets it to Carly. Or not Carly, Shalon, sorry. Back up top to Maiko. Now she'll put it on the floor, drives. Here's a shot. She's fouled and she'll head to the line.
Boy, I always circle the wrong number. What I see for a foul and then what they call is usually different.
Yeah.
That's why I'm sitting up here. And
Maddie sinks her first, 45-21 with 4:30 on the clock. Second one is good as well.
if anything, they're perfect from the free throw line
Really?
this half.
Okay. Deep three off the back of the rim. Long rebound brought in by Carly.
Unless I missed something. I think they're 2 for 2 right now on this half.
Knocked out of bounds. Brent Hecla ball. Carly inbound to Danica, knocked away off of her face. That was a weird bounce. Inbound pass. Huh.
Gonna have to give Boog a little tough time on that one because I think she reached out before she threw it in.
Mustangs now, cross-court pass. Now inside, knocked away by Shalon. Mustangs regain control. Inside look to Heinge, kicks it out left corner. Here's a drive, floater, charge. Nice job, Carly Zelke. Charge, she had a charge last game too.
2 of them, I believe. I think it was 2.
Yeah, yep, last game she had 2.
And she set up for a third that actually caused the offense to, reroute their. She didn't like that call. I thought it was probably would have been a jump.
Lost the handle on that one.
And they lost it back.
Danica gets it ahead to Carly. Carly will slow it up, gets it back to Danica now. She's fouled. She was shooting, right?
I think so. Either way, a double bonus.
And clock will run. 45-22 the score. Danica at the line.
No, it'll stop. Clock will stop on free throws, right?
Yep. Had to give G Unit, Mr. Knable, a hard time.
He's just probably just letting her run anytime, huh?
It's ready to get back to the concession stand for more popcorn.
Maybe some kebabs.
Yeah.
I scarfed a little bit down there at halftime, and pretty solid steak is what I had. I don't know if they had something else, steak and potatoes, but
I think they had chicken ones
Okay.
too. My mother-in-law was helping make those with the Britton Action Club. Blocked by Pruitt. Mustangs kick it out for a 3, and it goes. We'll have a line change coming up for the Mustangs with 1:35 left in the game.
Britton will
Britton
too.
as well.
I assume the refs will stop it here, let them.
Danica
Let
puts it
him
on the
change.
floor. She's going to take it all the way, lays it up. Shot doesn't go. The Mustangs will bring it down. Pass inside, picked off by Pruitt. And we'll have a timeout to bring in subs with 1:08 left to go.
Stopped a fast break opportunity there, though. Dave wanted to get everybody in here for the game.
Man of the people. Ella Schuster now baseline gets a pass down low to Elsa.
Oh, I see. Until they call the foul, then the clock stops.
Okay.
I guess, maybe, I don't know. Usually aren't in that situation. It's not a fun one to be in.
Ella Schuster, Tiana Tank, Sage and Elsa, Bussy Follower, and Natalie Treby out there.
Cheesy didn't like that ball coming at him.
He almost got scared of it. Like, where's that coming from?
That was a lane violation there.
That was a nice swat away.
Didn't matter. I jinxed them when I said they were perfect from the line in the half. No look. Holy no look shot too.
Blocked down low by Schuster.
I think they're going to let
Bussy
her.
Follower grabs a hold of it. Jump ball, Britton Hecla ball.
I think they're just going to try to let it ride out here, I think.
Schuster will bring it down for the Braves. Travel.
And that'll do it. (48-22).
Welcome to your grade A transportation postgame wrap-up for the girls. They fall 48-22 to the Waubay Summit Mustangs. And not a bad effort, especially the first quarter. I honestly expected it to be a little worse.
Yeah, it was 8-6 after the first quarter, and Britton was right in it, playing heck of a defensive battle. And then Waubay Summit kind of got hot from the outside, and it seemed like every shot. Well, they had a lot of open shots, but everything they put up went in. And a few turnovers, and next thing you know, it was like a 20-point, 30-point lead. You know, so.
And I think they did what they set out to do in holding Heinge to lower points.
I had her down for, I think she ended up with 5, 10, 8, 10 points, I think.
Yeah.
Or 8, I don't know. 2 or 3 baskets, I guess. I might have missed one, but which is pretty solid.
And your Health First Chiropractic hustle play of the game goes to Maddie Maiko on her steal and save. I believe that came in the third quarter. And then your North Star Federal Credit Union player of the game tonight is leading scorer for the Braves, Shalon Pruitt. Nice game with some steals and a block. And leading scorer, I think she had up over 11 points tonight.
11 points, yep.
So nice job, Shalon, your North Star Federal Credit Union player of the game. That is your Grade 8 Transportation postgame wrap-up for the girls, brought to you by Matt Folkman at Grade 8 Transportation. Stay tuned. We'll grab a quick break, and we'll get into our Bolt Marketing pregame show for the boys. You're watching Braves basketball on Rocktail YouTube. Welcome back to the arena, where we are ready for our second game of our doubleheader tonight against the Waubay Summit Mustangs. I thank all of our yearly live stream sponsors: North Star Federal Credit Union, Health First Chiropractic, Bolt Marketing, Full Circle Ag, Benke Sand and Gravel, Grade 8 Transportation, Heinbug Potatoes, County Line Seed with Precision Planting, C&W Transfer, Scott's Lumber, First Savings Bank, HH Design, Sand Lake Sales, Venture Communications, Britton Baseball and Softball, Metabolic Hoops Academy, Tank Seed, and our winter sponsor, Valley Dairy Supply. Thank you all so much. Welcome back to Rocktail YouTube for our Bolt Marketing pregame show. Britton Hecla boys set to take the court here. And let's go ahead and take a look at the schedules and records for these two teams. Your boys coming in at 7-2 on the season, coming off a 2-game winning streak against Wilmot and a fun one down at Florence Henry on the road, a 58-43 win. And they hope to keep it rolling here tonight against the Waubay Summit Mustangs, who are 3-4 on the season. They're on a 3-game skid, losing a 1-point game to Leola Frederick, getting crushed by Aberdeen Christian, and then another 1-point close one against the Sisseton Redmen. And now they meet the 7-2 Braves, and hoping to see some excitement here tonight. Had a chance to visit with Mitch Berger. Let's listen into his. All right, we're here pregame with Mitch Berger, the boys basketball team, coming off of a fun win against Florence Henry on the road. Now tonight facing Waubay Summit. What's your main goal out on the court tonight?
We really got to play good defense to come out with a win. They have a pretty good offense, but if we can hold them down, we should be able to come out with the win.
Yeah, and you guys seem to have got that little bit of a zone defense you do, and you have the athletes, including yourself, to get after it and get quite a bit of steals and points off of that. How much effort does that exactly take when you're on defense out there?
It takes a lot of running back and forth, but we have a lot of long arms out there that helps a lot to get steals and runouts.
Yeah, for sure, and always fun seeing you and Jack and others on the fast break after, so keep up after it. Good luck tonight and good luck tomorrow as well.
Thank you.
All right, thanks to Mitch for his time before the game. Always fun to see him excited out there and getting after it. And hopefully he can provide another little spark here tonight. What do you think the boys got to do to come away with another win here?
Yeah, I think they got to, one thing, just be aggressive, aggressive defensively, not foul, of course. But if they can cause some turnovers, that'll just make their flow on the offense that much better. And then just be patient on the offensive end. Sometimes some guys, if they feel like they're open, and they just want to go, patience, like Jackson Zolke's been really patient, I noticed, when he's under the hoop. He just catches it, waits, see what the defense does, and then he makes his move. So I think if they can do that, cause some pressure, cause some turnovers, they'll get some easy buckets, and then that'll just make their offense that much better. So
a little too patient down in Florence Henry, a couple of 3-second calls, I believe. And I think the Florence Henry coach was in the ear of the ref saying, hey, let's go ahead and call that. But
yep.
He has been very patient down there and very smart with the ball when he is down there. It's nice to see him make his moves to the hoop.
And I think he'll adjust to that. If you get, it's all right. You get one or two. It is what it is. I think you take that and just turn around, throwing a wild shot up, getting it blocked, or
right.
And then you can adjust from that. If they're going to call it, you get one or two of those, he'll adjust then.
Nice.
He'll make his move faster.
Nice size with him, Graham Fosness, Nathan Folkman, and tonight Chaz Vieter back in the lineup. A little banged up there, so took a night off in Florence Henry, and good to see him get that length back out on the court.
I was out of the loop on that. I see he had his hand in a wrist in a bandit or a wrist wrap of some sort. What was the story there for the viewers?
So many games this year, he's been undercut and taken out down low. He's on the floor quite a bit. And one of those times in the game prior, he got his wrist stepped on when he was down there. So
okay,
just more of a precaution than anything, it sounded like, and it's good to go. So
okay,
glad to see he's not seriously hurt.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was nervous that it was something more than just minor, but it would be something to keep an eye on and something to, as they go forward here closer to the end of the season, it's something to keep an eye on for sure. Keep him healthy, keep the whole team healthy. And what I'd love to see too, I'd love to see some sort of back screen and let him get up for a lob and alley-oop of some sort and slam that baby down.
That would be awesome.
I would. I've been waiting all season for it. I know Coach Connect has one drawn up somewhere. I just don't know if they've either called it out or executed it. I think execution's probably the number one thing, but I think they can do it.
Yeah. I asked him early in the season, I said, hey, you got a inbounds lob play coming up? And he said it's coming.
Yep, and maybe they don't want to.
They just got to get the opportunity also.
True, and maybe they don't want to show it, but I think when you got a guy like him that can sky up there for, I mean, that's just an easy 2 points if you can just slam that baby home.
Yeah.
Your percentage goes way up when you can put it right through the hoop instead of trying to shoot it from three.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we fired our audio guy from the first game. Had some trouble in the first quarter, but we kicked him to the curb. And
well, he wasn't getting paid much, so.
We got our audio back up for you. So if you missed it, we did our PR segment, our popcorn rating for a concession stand. Of course, I've already done Britton Hecla's, but we're doing a regrade here tonight. Started down at Great Plains Lutheran. I gave their popcorn a 4.7, so less than average there. Then came back to Britton Hecla. I gave them a high 7.5, and TJ was a 6.5 on that. Hit the road to Florence Henry. Great popcorn there. I apparently got a bad bag. I love salt, but that was too salty for me. Still great popcorn. I gave it a 7.0. And then tonight, I maybe was trying to score some brownie points. My first bag was great, and I gave it an 8.8 because I saw that Goddard jersey hanging in the lobby there, and I figured on National Popcorn Night, what better night than to give an 8.8 rating. Definitely not Strand Theater popcorn, that 10.0. But then I got a second bag, and it depends, I tell you, on who's back there manning the popcorn station. And no offense to them, but it was not as good as my first bag. So second bag, I'm going 6.0.
Okay. Well, Coach Gogstad was he was very curious to how we ranked him here tonight. So after you said 8.8, I pretty much sprinted up to the concession stand to grab a bag. And it was really good. But I'm just going to, I said 6.5. Maybe that's a little, I can't do like a 6.7, but, and it can't be 41. So let's go with just a 6.7.
There you go. There you go.
Pretty good. Still above average, still pretty good popcorn. It's just when the bar is so high with Strand Theater, that is just great popcorn. And we can just get it down the street.
I got 2 bags this last weekend at the Strand Theater.
So shout out to them. And there's nothing wrong. This is a little life hack or life tip. If you're in town but you're not at the movie, they'll let you just walk in and buy a bag of popcorn.
Oh yeah, I do.
So
all the
if
time.
you're on your way home, you're not going to the movie, just swing in and support the theater and grab some excellent popcorn because it's fresh.
Might as well. You're not paying like a Fargo or an Aberdeen theater price either. It's reasonable.
Nope. Go in, grab a popcorn, grab a pop, maybe a candy bar, support the theater even if you're not going to the movie. So
For sure. That is, excuse me.
Too much popcorn.
Choking on my popcorn. That is your PR segment here on the Bolt Marketing pregame show. We're going to grab a quick break, and when we return, we'll have starting lineups with Mr. Knable on the microphone. We'll be right back on Rocktail YouTube. Welcome back to Rocktail YouTube. We've got the second game of our doubleheader on deck. Britton Hecla taking on the Wilmot Summit Mustangs. Waubay Summit, sorry.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are pleased to welcome you once again to Britton Hecla High School for tonight's Eastern Chateau Conference Boys Basketball Contest between the Mustangs of Waubay Summit and your
Britton Hecla Braves.
This contest is being conducted under the guidance and regulation of the South Florida High School Activities Association for the enjoyment and educational benefit of high school.
We got Chaz fan club shirts over there.
For the success of these programs. Remember, you do not have to be an athlete to be a great sport of athletics.
Got Chaz fan club shirts across the way. And also a free Jay-Z shirt. Jackson Zelke t-shirts. Wearing a cowboy hat behind jail bars there.
It's neon night, you said, right?
I know. Our cheerleaders had the neon vests on and the neon bows in their hair. Doing a nice job. And I'm outside of them, I'm literally like
you're
one of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 6 people wearing neon.
Total, yeah.
I don't know. I feel dumb. I'm wearing this big neon vest.
And now the starting lineup for your Britton Hecla Braves. First up, a guard in the big red one, 6 foot the junior, Mitchell Berger. 6 foot the senior wearing number 5, point guard William Ricker. At a 4, the senior, 6'3", number 33, Jackson Salty. Wearing number 34 in the home red and white, 6'1" and a junior, Graham Fosnes. And sophomore wearing 21, 6'9", center Chaz Hill. Assistant coaches, Alex Susan, William J. Richter, head coach of the Braves, Mr. Troy Annette.
All right, we are set in the arena and ready to roll for boys action. Hopefully a little more action, ball going through the hoop than what the girls had tonight. Braves win the tip. Zelke down to Fosnes in the left corner to start things off. He'll drive, puts it up, blocked down low. Ball on the floor, and Mustangs come out of there with it. Tipped by Zelke into the hands of the Mustangs. They'll kick it out left wing, deep 3 on the way, good. That was like 5 feet behind the arc.
Yep, that was NBA type range, I guess, as they say.
Richter goes baseline, kicks it back out left wing. Mitch Berger on a drive, kicks it to Viator for 3. Off the back of the rim, shot no good. Rebound chased down by Waubay Summit.
Looks like Britton's going to be in a 2-3 zone here. They'll help me out here. Berger wasn't in the starting lineup to start the season. Now he has been lately.
Yeah, worked his way back in and kind of provided that spark. I haven't heard otherwise. But
Yep.
Mitch puts it on the floor here. Ball on the ground. Uses his feet to grab it.
Yeah, going to call a kick or... Britton's going to stick in this zone here.
Oh, almost took an extra step there. Reins it in. Here's a drive. And we'll have a foul. That'll go against Graham, his first team foul. Be interested to see. This coaching crew usually gets after Coach Connect for coming out too far. But the Waubay Summit coach has been standing on the court pretty much
I've noticed.
First couple minutes of the game here.
I noticed that too. Mainly talking to his players, but he's already having some words with the ref too. So yeah, this could it'll be interesting to see.
6:15 left to go in your first. Mustangs lead 3-0. Richter brings it down. He'll put it on the floor and drive. Takes it to the glass, and he'll get fouled. He'll get 2. Suppose I could take a seat here. Will gets his first to go. First point for the Braves of the night. With 6:06 left to go in your first. Second shot is good. 3-2.
Britton's going to stick in this zone. And it
Picked
works.
off there. Richter comes away with it. Has it poked out from behind. Viator chases it down. Jackson Zelke out in front of us here. We'll hand it off to Richter. And Richter will reset. Puts it on the floor. Drive to the hoop. No good. Rebound.
I think he might have got, didn't quite see, but I think the defender got a hand on it.
Knocked away by Zelke into the hands of Fosness. Saw that a couple times before.
He
It's
threw it
Henry.
away.
Threw it off of Chaz's head. Drive to the hoop. Shot. Put up. Good.
That's one where patience is just key again. 5-2 is all, though. Britton's still looking for their first field goal. They've a couple free throws, but
Berger out on the right wing, inside to Fosness. He'll get fouled. Mitch Berger to inbound. Up over the top to Richter. Will fires a 3. Off the mark. And we're headed the other way. 5-2, under 5 minutes left in your first. Open 3, no good. Rebound Viator. And Will is going to push. We'll get it back out top to Jackson. Around to Mitch. Mitch puts it on the floor. Kicks it to Chaz. Now Will off a screen. 3, good! Nice use of the screen there from Will Richter. Gets it to go, ties it up at 5. And a 30-second timeout, Coach Connect. That gives us a chance to get into our Venture High-Speed Huddle, brought to you by Venture Communications, your high-speed internet provider. So Braves starting a little sluggish, but finally gets find a way to get some points on the board.
yeah, a couple good looks at the 3. One went in finally, and a couple free throws. And seems like you get to the free throw line, see the ball go through the hoop, and then all of a sudden you can, you shoot and it goes through. So, but still, so far, good defense. I still think that's key to that defense will turn into offense. So
a good time out there by Coach Connect to just settle them down a little bit and say, hey, we found our groove. Let's keep it going here. It's your Venture High-Speed Huddle, brought to you by Venture Communications. Waubay Summit coming out of that timeout. 4:18 left to go in the first. They'll inbound from the opposite end. And not a slouch team by any means. As I mentioned, 2 of those losses were by a point.
Yeah, it's a really good matchup here. You can tell they match up well here. It's going to be who, I hate to say it, who wants it more, just like that right there, steal.
Taken away by Jackson Zelke. Will Richter brings it down the other way. Inside look to Jackson. He'll put it on the floor now, makes a move. Nice little up and under.
Oh.
In and out.
I saw the defender get his hand up through the hoop there. I know he didn't touch the ball, but to me that should still be potentially goaltending.
Knocked away by Chaz. Lofton Herder will check in. Chaz will get a rest. 5-5 here, with 3:26 left in the first. Mustangs over in front of the Braves bench. They'll keep it there in the right corner. Cross court pass, 3 on the way, good. Deep 3 in front of the student section.
Jace Wollaber. Wollaber?
Richter to Lofton, wide open look. That shot no good. And the Mustangs headed back their way. Knocked away by Lofton. Jackson will toss it ahead to him. Oof.
Saved it though.
Saved it from going out of bounds. And the Braves will gather their breath and reset here.
Yeah, now they got the whole shot clock.
Nice look inside to Zelke, puts it up and it'll get fouled. They'll head to the line to shoot a couple. Lofton made eye contact with the defender there, and then as he went to dribble, kind of lost control, but nice hustle to save that one. First shot, no good. Ben Folkman into the game. Mitch will sit down. Another missed free throw there. 8-5 the score. 2:33 left to go in the first.
Got away with the travel, I think.
Mustangs work it down into the right corner. Fire a shot, no good. Fight for the board. Huh.
Yeah, they're going to get a body on Graham, even though he...
That'll be Graham's first.
Mr. Plantine with the call there.
Three from the corner, no good. Rebound Zelke. He'll hang on to it and gets it over to Folkman.
I was just going to say that better not give that number 1, Jace Wollaber, sorry for saying that name, too many open looks because he's already proven he can knock them down.
Richter stops, pops. Waubay Summit player arguing with the ref on the call.
I think he was clean on the initial with the ball, and then as he shot it, he hit him on the wrist. So it's a tough one.
Graham will sit down. Chad's back in. 8-6. Richter will shoot his second.
We can ask Mr.
Gets his second to go. Jack Tevital in. Will sits down.
Deitch to halftime here what he saw on that play, maybe get some insight.
I'll let you do that. 1:50 left to go here in the first quarter. 8-7. Braves trail by 1. That one knocked away by Folkman. He's on the floor after it. Jackson says, "Give me the ball." That was a really quick jump ball call.
Folkman with the steal, and then I think Jackson pretty much took it from him too, and that's where the jump ball, even though I think it was Got caught sleeping there on the out of bounds play.
First one goes 9-7 now, 1:42 left in your first. Jackson, Chaz, Lofton, Ben, and Jack out there for your Braves. Second one on the way off the front of the rim. Rebound, Lofton her. He'll hand it off to Jack. And Tevedal brings it down. Up to Lofton. He'll get it over to Chaz on the right wing. Back to her. They'll swing it around left side. Jack calls for a screen, gets one from both sides, uses it to the right, to Folkman. He'll put it on the floor, hands it off to Lofton. Inside to Zelke, he'll turn. Goes up, fouled, and he'll head to the line. Braves now on the bonus. Jackson gets his first. Richter comes out, Folkman sits. Zelke gets his second, ties it up at 9, 1:10 left to go in the first.
9-9 with a minute to go here.
Open look at three from the corner, no good. Rebound brought in by her. They'll get it to Richter. Under a minute to go now. Richter over to Tevedal. Jack backs it out of there, gets it back to Will. Will puts it on the floor now, pops a three. Doesn't go. Rebound Viator. That was a nice board. And Will will get fouled on the floor.
One thing there, I noticed there was like 3-4 guys in there, you know, trying to get the rebound, and then they went right back into him, where I think you just kick that out, move it to the other side, and there'll be someone open for an open shot. But still draws the foul, and they're in the double bonus. So
Will sinks his first.
Yeah, it still works.
Chaz and Jackson sit. Nathan and Graham come in. And he gets the second. 11-9 lead for your Braves. Mustangs work it left side, have it knocked away, and they end up scoring. Richter will push. 25 seconds left to go. Hands it off to Jack. Jack drives, kicks. Back up top to Graham.
Shot clock's off here, so they can hold to the last shot.
12 seconds left. Richter drives left side. Kicks it to Graham. Fakes a three, drives. He'll put it up. Shot doesn't go. Knocked out of bounds. No shot there. And we end the first tied up at 11. We'll be right back on Rocktail YouTube. All right, back for second quarter action here. Braves against the Waubay Summit Mustangs. They're tied up at 11.
Pretty even quarter there. Kind of a defensive battle, both sides. Waubay Summit comes out in a 2-3 zone.
They'll get it over to Berger, right wing, back to Fosness on the left side. Up top to Richter. Richter will dribble around to the right. Waiting for something to open. Chaz on the screen. Will drives, kicks to Graham. Back up top to Chaz. Now they get it back to Will. They'll try right side to Mitch. He'll drive. Inside look to Graham. Right idea. Just couldn't be handled down low. So the Mustangs will bring it up slowly now. They'll kick it down right corner, up over the top. Chaz will pick one up down low.
Do have a college football score update here. The Hoosiers are up 3-0.
All right.
And I think everybody missed our first.
In like the first?
They're in the second quarter.
Okay. Well, that's not a very exciting national championship.
Defensive effort there, too.
Yeah. Let's see. Chaz comes out, Lofton in. You know, it's funny just thinking about athletes in general and transitions to different sports and how they play the same schools in different sports, because we absolutely dominated Waubay Summit in football.
Yeah. Yeah, they got a...
And, of course, I mean, most of these guys are on the football squad from Britton. Lofton on a 3 that misses there. But we also are missing a lot of the wrestlers. Just interesting thoughts as I
sit here and ponder.
Here, yeah. Inside look, gets it to go. It's 15 to 11 now.
Number 3, Hogan Havelchek. He's come alive here. They're definitely trying to find him.
Leading scorer for the Mustangs. Inside to Fosness. He'll kick it out to Mitch. Fakes a shot and then gets it to Will. Back inside to Graham. Mitch takes it inside. He'll put up a shot there. No good. Fight for the board. Brought in by the Mustangs.
By Hulk Hogan. That's all I can think of when I hear Hogan.
Shot from the elbow, no good. Chase down rebound by the Mustangs. Kick to the left corner, 3 on the way, no good. Gets his own rebound. And he gets that jumper to go. 17-11 now, Mustangs lead.
I don't know what your thoughts here, but this is the perfect time to probably use a timeout, in my opinion.
Inside look to Jackson. Now he gets it to Graham.
But
he said, here, you take it.
That was a better alternative than the timeout, like I said.
Well, yeah, I'll agree. We came out in the second quarter really flat. I was looking away. I didn't see what happened there.
Jackson knocked him off. He held his...
No foul?
No foul. He held his
Just out
hand
of
up like a
bounds.
foul, just out of bounds. Yep. I think even the refs were making sure making sure everybody was on the same page.
In front of the Braves bench now. He'll put it on the floor and drive. Oh, I don't know. That's kind of ticky-tack. I mean, he's kind of losing his balance.
Bailed him out, as they say.
That's Will's first on the night. Inside look there. No good. Rebound, Graham.
Foul, yeah.
There we go. Thought he got him the first time.
Yep.
He'll
You
get a
sometimes get away with it.
5:09 left in the second quarter. 17-13 your score.
Cheesy with a smile there.
Richter brings it down for the Braves, kicks it to Mitch.
Waubays, they're sticking in this zone, and one thing I've noticed is just my opinion, I guess, but Britton tends to stand a little too much, doesn't.
Yeah, yep.
And the ball was moving here pretty good now, so they're
inside look to Graham. He waits. Now he goes up, has the shot blocked.
Excellent patience, though, just
against a great wall.
Yeah. But yeah, good ball movement there, and that opened up a great shot. It just ended up blocked. But I think if they could just continue that will open up.
Baseline drive knocked away by Graham.
Heck of a defensive play.
That's going to be the Health First Chiropractic hustle play of the game.
Yeah.
Mitch on the other end. Timeout Mustangs. 17-15. Braves trail by 2 and finally found some momentum. We'll be right back on Rockdale YouTube. All right, we are back here. Health First Chiropractic hustle play of the game just happened. Graham Fosness had himself a steal, and then he kicked it to Mitch for the fast break in the score. Pulls the Braves within 2.
And a quick foul there. Must have got him on the arm. Oh, 4. Yeah, Graham thought he was clean, and I thought so too, but they always get the guy that's reaching. We don't see that always.
So that'll be Jack's first on the night. Mustangs to the right corner, drive baseline, kick it left side. Now they'll throw it way back up top. Floater, no good. Fight for the board. Nice hustle, Graham. Jack brings it in, and he'll be fouled. Another bear hug foul.
Yep. He knew it too as soon as I think he was frustrated he missed the shot, and then probably frustrated he missed the rebound.
3:45 left to go in the half. 17-15 Braves trail. Richter brings it down. He'll get a screen from Graham. Goes left side, now comes back right. Kicks it to Jackson. 4-3 off the front of the rim. Board batted around, grabbed by Waubay Summit. We're headed quickly the other way, down into the corner, now baseline. They'll kick it back out top.
Charge, yeah.
Jackson Zelke draws the contact in the charge.
I was gonna say, I don't know where he was going because there was 3 guys there. He's holding his wrist too, but everybody's held their ground. He had nowhere to go.
Right.
And they didn't move, so that's offensive all day.
Inside to Zelke. He'll put it on the floor. Nice little move inside. Kicks it to Ben. 4-3. Good! Ben Folkman hits one, gives the Braves the lead, 18-17. 3 minutes left to go in the half.
That's that inside-out basketball that I've talked about before. When kick it from the inside to the outside. There's a charge. Yep.
Yes, sir. Graham Fosness gets a charge. Make the Mustangs think twice about taking it inside. Chaz Viator will check in. Graham will come out.
I see Folkman's, he's bandaged up too on the wrist. Everybody's, I think a lot of these players, when they hit the ground, you try to catch yourself and end up, hyperextending your wrist or something.
I will say one thing I've been impressed with this year is the amount of physicality from the team. I haven't seen it that much in years past. Here's Chaz from the elbow, shot in and out.
Oh, they're going to get Jackson on a foul there. Little push, I guess.
It'll be his second, Braves' fourth team foul. Chaz will come back out, Nathan in. So out on the floor right now, Ben, Jack, Nathan, Jackson, and Will.
Gonna play this kind of a 2-3 trap zone here.
18-17 the score. Braves lead by 1. Here's a 3 off the mark. Rebound Mustangs. Knocked away by Folkman, but he'll grab a quick foul there.
And that's a key out of a zone, too, is you got to be able to rebound. That one, it hurt a little bit there.
Chaz right back in now. Playing a little musical chairs. 2:24 Mustangs now in the bonus. That free throw, no good.
Yeah, Braves clinging to a 1-point lead here.
Zelke gets a breather. Free throw also no good. Rebound Nathan, he'll get fouled. And that puts the Braves in the bonus.
Double bonus both ways.
Nathan, typically a pretty good free throw shooter.
He has been. Yeah, he's been solid. So far, I've got him down as a team. 9 of 11 right now as a team, if I'm keeping score correctly, but I'm not always keeping it correctly.
That's probably about right, as he sinks his first there.
Yeah, 9 for 11. That's pretty solid. Take that all night.
Gets his second. 20-17, 2:24 left in the second. Mustangs bring it down the court. They'll go left side. Inside drive, floater on the way, no good. Rebound and putback is there. And that's the guy you were talking about who's their leading scorer with 10.
Hulk Hogan there.
Nathan goes baseline. Here's Jack Devital on the right side. Up to Richter, almost loses control, regains it. Loose ball, last touch by Waubay Summit. 18 on the shot clock, 1:49 left to go in the half.
Plenty of time here. 1-point lead, but it'd be nice here if they could, a couple of good consecutive possessions here and build that lead up here, 4, 5, 6 points maybe.
Richter kicks it over to Folkman, inside to Fosness. He'll turn, now kicks it to the corner. Tevidal for 3, bang! Jack Tevidal loves those threes and hits another. 23-19, 1:30 left in the half.
There's the first one. And they give up an easy basket, but that happens on a zone sometimes when you're.
Richter inside to a wide open Folkman, draws a contact, no call. And shot no good.
Yeah, a lot of contact there.
Cross court pass, now they'll kick it up right wing. Go left side now, deep 3. Off the rim, rebound Richter.
Boy, that was NBA point range there, wasn't it?
It was.
Holy.
He likes those. Offensive.
Carry.
Coach Connect not having it. It's cheesy. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. He got him last game on that too, at least once. So he's watching for it. He loves to call that stuff. But that was all of a sudden you give them another possession here. So
35 seconds left to go in the half. Inside pass here. And Graham gets one down low. That'll be Graham's second. Lofton in for Nathan. Shot clock off for the rest of the way. What's Cheesy's real name?
Scott
Scott?
Deitch. Yep,
Okay.
Mr.
Jump. That'll remain Waubay Summit ball.
Yeah, a little father-son duo out there. Justin and Scott. And then Mr. Plantine down on the baseline right now. Dave Plantine there, I should say. Really veteran crew.
Shot no good. Second shot no good either. Braves get lucky there.
Yeah, kind of got lucky to not foul on that too. Just they pretty much played it straight up, and
So 15 seconds left in the half. Richter backs it out. He'll put it on the floor now. Pops it from the free throw line. Off the glass and good.
pressure up here.
2 seconds left. Full court shot. Half court.
Raiders.
Close. Half court shot at the buzzer. Of course, I didn't have my camera on the bucket. But that gave the Mustangs a 1-point lead headed to the half. 26-25. And that's disheartening.
Yeah.
But overall, second quarter is a little back and forth, and hopefully we come out with a little more energy because I think we can put these guys away if we
I
just
think
step
so,
it up
too.
a little bit. We're going to grab a break, and we'll be back with second half action when we return on Rocktail YouTube. Welcome back to the arena for Britton Hecla basketball. They trail 26-25 on a buzzer-beating half-court shot from the Mustangs. I want to thank North Star Federal Credit Union, Health First Chiropractic, Bolt Marketing, Full Circle Ag, Benke Sand and Gravel, Grade 8 Transportation, Heinebuck Potatoes, County Line Seed with Precision Planting, C&W Transfer, Scott's Lumber, First Savings Bank, HH Design, Sand Lake Sales, Venture Communications, Britton Baseball and Softball, Metabolic Hoops Academy, Tank Seed, and winter sponsor Valley Dairy Supply. Thank you all so much. Ready for second half action here in the arena. On neon night, cheerleaders in their neon vests over there. Starting the second half for your Braves, Jackson Zelke, Will Richter, Graham Fosness, Chaz Viator, and Mitch Berger.
Britton shot well from the free throw line that first half, 83% to Waubay Summit's 43. So that might be something to keep an eye on as we get this, if this game stays close.
I'm glad you're good at math. I am not. But yeah, they shot well. Richter now comes right wing, gets a screen from Mitch. Oh, really? That'll go against Jackson? I missed that. I thought they called Mitch on the screen, but I missed what happened.
Yeah, I don't. He must have been trying to set a screen too. I don't know. It's his third though. That's not ideal. Coming right out of halftime.
At any rate, Mustangs go the other way, down into the left corner. Now they work it back out top. Traveled.
Britton's are still in their, I call it a 2-3 zone. It's kind of a 1-2-2 or something.
1-3-1.
1-3-1.
Now Scott having words with Jackson. Jackson's like, just give me the ball and let's go.
I think he asked what he got called for, and he got the full explanation.
Inside look to Chaz, back out to Mitch. Jackson goes baseline. Tries to go up and under, can't get it to go.
That's where I'd love to see, even in that zone. There we go, turnover. Some sort of backdoor action there and lob it up towards the hoop, but we'll see.
So a couple turnovers each way to start the second half. No score change, 26-25 Braves trail. Richter to Fossis in the corner, back out to Richter. They'll come right wing to Mitch, now back to Will. They'll play a little catch in the corner to Jackson. Trying to work it down low, not there. Chaz calling for it. Screen from Chaz. Mitch on the drive has it knocked away. Chaz grabs it. He'll fire a three. Almost goes. Out of bounds. Waubay Summit basketball. And Waubay Summit players slow to get up.
Might have got lucky on that one to not get a foul.
Yep. Waubay Summit coach needing an explanation as to why there wasn't a foul. Jackson comes out with.
I think he was pretty much straight up is kind of why he got away with it. If he'd have been moving sideways, then that's when you always get called. Still lucky to not pick up his fourth.
Inside look there, just sneaks it through. Shot no good, rebound Graham. He'll get it to Will, and Will push.
Assist killer is a.
Drive to the paint, kicks it to Graham, fakes a three. Here's a drive, gets it to Lofton, fires a three, and it's good. Lofton gives the Braves the lead, 28-26 with 5:50 left to go in the third. Cross-court pass here from the Mustangs. Here's a drive inside. Tried to get it down low, knocked away and grabbed by Chaz. Couple of nice defensive possessions for the Braves.
Yep. Turn it into offense now.
Richter kicks it to Lofton. Now back to Will. Mitch in the right corner. He'll get it inside to Chaz. Goes baseline, kicks it to Will for a three. Good! Will Richter in front of the student sections, 31-26 Braves. And a timeout, Mustangs. We are rolling here in the arena. We'll be right back on Rocktail YouTube. All right, back here in the third quarter after that Mustang timeout. Braves lead 31-26 after some nice ball movement.
Yeah, a little defense turns it right into offense, and it was inside-out basketball too. It's makes that catching and shooting that three a lot easier. No more defense.
Knocked away in the middle by Viator into the hands of Fossness, and he'll get it to Richter now down into the corner to Mitch. He'll put it on the floor and drive. Nice look to Chaz, puts it up. Shot no good. Rebound Mustangs. Nice movement there, wide open down low. And a Mustang bucket, 31-28. Richter will drive down into the right corner. Looks inside to Viator. Back up top to Richter.
Pick and
Gets
roll
the
here.
screen. He'll go left. Pops it from the free throw line, no good. And we're headed the other way. So a couple buckets that they can't get to go. And the Mustangs trying to capitalize and get back in here. 4:10 left in the third. Baseline drive. Knocked out of bounds. Waubay Summit trying to pass it to that left corner. Couldn't get it there. Mitch Berger sits down. Jack Tevedal in. Up over the top it goes. Cross court pass picked off by Fossness. And this defense has come alive here in the third quarter. Down in the corner to Tevedal. He'll kick it back out top to Will. He'll get a screen from Graham. He'll drive down to the baseline. Now kicks it to Chaz for a three. Good. Viator at the three-pointer. 3:30 left in the third. 34-28 our score. Picked off by Will Richter. He's going to take it all the way down. Stops.
That one was just a little unfortunate. I think he might have got him on the arm a little bit too, but I guess it was a good defense.
That one picked off by Folkman.
That's like 4 straight possessions on a steal, ain't
In
it?
the same spot.
Yeah.
Tevedal drives baseline, kicks it, knocked out of bounds. Mustangs keep trying to force it over to that corner, and it gets picked off every time.
Mm-hmm.
Richter corner to Viator. Viator backs it out up to Tevedal. Tevedal uses a screen, kicks it to Chaz. Now back up top to Will.
Six-point lead here. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. Just ticking under 10. Traveled.
I didn't think so.
Yeah. When he stopped his dribble, he drug his pivot foot.
All right, Mustangs with the ball, headed the other way. 2:35 left to go, 34-28 the score. See if we can pick off another one. Here's a drive into the paint. They'll kick it left corner. Knocked away by her. Jack Tevedal on a drive. Gets it to go. Timeout Mustangs, 36-28 your score. 2:22 left in the third. We'll be right back. All right, back out of that Mustang timeout. Braves lead 36-28. 2:22 left in the third, and they're finding a way to make this defense work, and it's leading to some offensive points.
Yeah, they've only held Waubay Summit to one basket here, so they've scored 2 points this quarter. And I think their coach, the Waubay Summit coach, let the players know there during that timeout. That was we could hear it up here.
Oh yeah,
he was not impressed. So
very loudly, I heard, "Pull your head out." Knocked away by Viator. He'll get it to
steal.
her.
I think that's like 6 straight turnovers, which is just awesome.
Tevedal backs it out. Jack gets a screen from Chaz. He'll use it.
Moving screen. That's Chaz's third. Not a whole lot you can kind of do, but
Nathan Folkman in.
Britton still with this 1-3-1 zone. And
Picked
just
off.
about picked off again.
Nice hustle, Nathan Folkman. Knocked out of bounds.
So they've built a 8-point lead here, Britton, just by just defending, and that defense turns into offense. I think they got away with one before that too, so Hulk Hogan there with the rebound. And
That'll go against Ben. That'll be his first. Free throw is good, 36-31. Tevedal will bring it down for the Braves. Gets it over left side to Mitch. Puts it on the floor. Kicks it to Jack. Back up top to Ben. Folkman inside to his brother. He'll kick it to Mitch. Berger puts it on the floor. Has it knocked away. Lots of bodies on the floor. No call yet. And a three brings the Mustangs within 2, 36-34. Tevedal gets a screen from Nathan. He'll use it. Kicks it to Lofton. Lofton comes around, gets it to Nathan. Ben now will back it out. He'll dribble into the paint, and he'll get fouled. That'll be the third foul on Trip Gaikowski. Nathan and Mitch sit down. Graham, Jack, Ben, Lofton, and Will out on the floor. 43 seconds left in the third.
Yeah, new shot clock here, but let's see if they can get maybe go 2 for 1 here.
Inside look to Lofton. He'll kick it to Graham, right corner, up to Jack.
By 2 for 1, I mean score and then get the ball back and score again, but we'll
Cross
see
to
here.
Ben Folkman. He'll fake a 3. Now gets it back to Graham. Lofton will fire one. Off the front of the rim. Rebound Mustangs. Shot clock off.
Off now.
21 seconds left. Mustangs trying to find a way to work it for an open shot. They'll dribble around to the right side. Kick it to the right corner. 3 on the way. No good. Shot at the buzzer, also no good.
I think it would have counted too.
Yeah.
That'd have been another buzzer beater, but
He was kind of surprised he had enough time to put it
I think
up.
so too.
That's how your third quarter ends, 36-34. Your Braves hold on to the lead. Want to thank all of our yearly live stream sponsors one more time here tonight. North Star Federal Credit Union, Health First Chiropractic, Bolt Marketing, Full Circle Ag, Banky Sand and Gravel, Grade 8 Transportation, Heinbuck Potatoes, County Line Seed with Precision Planting, C&W Transfer, Scott's Lumber, First Savings Bank, HH Design, Sand Lake Sales, Venture Communications, Britton Baseball and Softball, Metabolic Hoops Academy, Tank Seed, and Valley Dairy Supply. We'll see what this snow does tomorrow. Hopefully you can make it to Fargo to fly out, and hopefully I can make it to Warner. I'll be live for boys basketball down in Warner.
Yeah, all right. Going to be nice to get a strong fourth quarter here and take it in tomorrow night, I guess. I still think that if they can get back to the way Britton was defending there and stealing the ball and turning that into offense, if they can do that, they'll probably put a W on the game tonight.
Mustangs will control to start the fourth quarter.
Britton's going to stick in that 1-3-1 zone. Seems to be
Rainbow.
working.
Travel.
Traveled.
There we go. Pretty much just fell down there. Zelke gets it into Tevedal. He'll bring it down. Jack now working on that left wing. Gets it over to Zelke. In the corner to Viator. He'll bring it around. Kicks it to Will. Will will come off that. Gets it to Viator. Fires a 3 off the mark. Fight for the board. Brought in by Tevedal. They'll kick it back out to Will. He'll put it on the floor. Now they'll back it out and reset.
Yep. Shot clock resets. Hit the rim, so you get another 35 seconds. No hurry.
They'll swing it around to Jack. Dribbles into the middle. Puts up a floater. Blocked.
Blocked.
And we're headed the other way. Mustangs down in the right corner, get it inside, picked off by Viator, and he'll get it to Richter.
Coach Connect just emphatically, let's go. He wants to run.
Screen from Zelke. Richter goes baseline. Turns and shoots. Good. Will the Thrill puts the 2 in. 6:35 left to go. 38-34 our score. Mustangs again will try to work it around. Rainbow pass, cross court. Zelke will pop out on defense. Inside look, knocked away by Viator. He'll get on the floor after it, gets it to Richter. We're off and running, down to Graham. Graham stops, now needs some help. He'll get it to Zelke.
Oh.
that a 3-second call?
3-second call there. I think they might have got away with the travel too as well. So
Yeah.
one way or another, it was good patience, but it was just too much.
So we'll see if we can get another defensive stop here. 3-pointer on the way, off the mark, chase down rebound. Long one brought in by the Mustangs. That three also no good, into the hands of Richter. He'll dribble out of the pressure and gives it to Tevedal. Back to Will now. 5:35 left to go in the game. 38-34 lead for the Braves. Tevedal puts it on the floor, kicks to Graham for a three. A little too long. Nice hustle. Jackson Zelke out of bounds. Jackson throws it off the Mustangs.
I think they called it. He stepped on the line before he.
Okay.
But either way, Britton ball.
Jack and Graham sit down. Will, Mitch, Jackson, Chaz, and Lofton into the game. Inside look to Viator. He'll put it on the floor. Moves inside to Lofton. Over to Jackson. Oop, off the side of the backboard there.
Yep, kind of lost track of where he was. There was a lot of patience there with that whole possession. Just there we go, another steal.
Tipped
well,
by
not
Jackson
quite.
on the
Oh,
floor. He'll
yep.
grab the loose ball.
Chucks it.
Little quarterback in there. Will goes baseline, kicks it to Mitch. Berger into Viator. Shot inside the arc, no good. Nice hustle from Lofton, ball on the floor, jump ball. That'll remain with the Braves. 4:44 left to go. Braves lead by 4. Up into Viator. He'll take it up and puts it in. He made it look easy. 40-34.
Number 3 from Waubay was holding his. I think he took a brunt of that basket there.
Mustangs again having trouble finding an open look. They get it down to the right corner. Open three, no good. Rebound, Waubay Summit. They'll kick it up top. Another deep three, no good. That's that number 1 that likes those deep NBA range threes.
Britton slows it down here again. Like I said, now they're starting to be patient, run some time off the clock. 6-point lead, just ticking under 4. So
Richter gets it into Zelke. Zelke will put it on the floor, kicks it to Mitch, fakes a shot. Now he fires off the mark. Oh, Chaz kind of got pushed out of the way there.
yeah, I think they got away with the push there on the rebound. Travel.
Corner three on the way, good. Zelke into Berger. 40-37 our score. 3:20 left in the game. We'll have a timeout. Britton Hecla, full timeout. We'll grab one as well. We'll be right back on Rocktail YouTube. Back in the arena, fourth quarter action, 3:18 left in the game. Braves lead 40-37. And they'll I think Scott Deitch has given the coach a warning. And he's talking back to Scott.
Yep, told him to sit
Scott
down.
told him to sit down.
And he didn't, but oh well.
He just walked away instead.
I think they were late coming out of the timeout. It's kind of what they called, but to me, you just let them play then if they're not going to.
Folkman fires a three! Ben Folkman, 43-37, hits it coming out of the timeout. 3:08 left to go. Now the Braves see if they can work this defensive magic they have. Almost turned it over there. Mustangs drive. Blocked by Zelke. Mitch Berger comes down with it. He's off and running. He'll take it to the hoop. Puts it up. Blocked down low. Mustangs have an opportunity and don't make the most of it. Zelke comes down with a rebound. Waubay Summit coach not happy with that.
No, Jackson, he just stood his ground. He didn't do nothing, so pretty much a non-call.
Fostis up top to Mitch. Berger uses the Zelke screen. Hands it off to Lofton. Back up top to Jackson. Swings it around to Ben. Thought about the three. Pulls it back. 10 on the shot clock. He's dribbling left wing. Gives it to Graham. Deep three on the way.
Wow.
No good. Nice hustle, Jackson Zelke. Couldn't quite get there in time. Chaz and Will check in. Mitch and Lofton sit down.
Even with 5 seconds on the shot clock, I think we little closer shot, but it's all right. It's better than a fast break the other way, though. So 2 minutes here, 6-point lead. Let's see if they can hang on. Crowd's into it here all of a sudden.
Dribble into the paint. Shot, no good. Rebound, Viator. 43-37. Braves bring it up slow.
Wants some pressure. Foul.
Mr. Plantine just eyeing the player.
A little bit of reaction. They don't like to be.
That's his second reaction of the game. He had one early, too.
Yeah, they don't like to. You don't get too many. Especially when you've been warned as a team, too, on the bench, whether it was your fault or not. But
Folkman wanted to go inside to Viator. Tried to get it to him. That pass knocked away. Will puts it on the floor.
Still. I was going to say there was plenty of time on the shot clock, but now I got a minute 25. Still a 6-point game. Just 2 possession. 2 threes, but. They've stood strong here defensively. It's
almost picked off there by Richter. They go left corner. 3 on the way. Off the mark. Rebound, Mustangs. They'll try taking it back inside. Puts it up. Shot no good. Rebound, Zelke. No pressure here. Now they'll come up. Richter puts it on the floor. He'll be fouled.
And I think he's done.
And that is number 5 for him.
I don't.
Only the second
team
foul
foul. So
for
yeah,
the Mustangs. So Zelke will inbound in front of the Mustang bench. Gets it into Richter.
Still full court press here. Still man.
Richter now ahead to Folkman. Folkman in the corner to Fostis.
They drop into a zone.
They'll get it back up to Ben. Now Richter. He'll get fouled there. Clock stops at 49.3. That'll be his third. Goes against Newton Campbell. Zelke to inbound in front of the student section.
As far as I know, this half, there's only been 1 free throw attempted.
Gets it into Folkman in the corner. Folkman hangs on. He'll get fouled down in the corner.
Unless I missed something. I don't have any shots from the free throw line for Britton this half, and Waubay's 1 of 1, Waubay Summit. So
Ben will sit, Mitch in, Jackson out, Graham in. Let's see, so Mitch, Chaz, Will, Graham, and Jack.
44.9 seconds here.
Graham into Mitch. He'll be fouled in the backcourt. That puts the Braves in the bonus.
Double bonus, yep.
And they'll be shooting.
Six-point lead here still. 43-37, 43.5 seconds. Sinks the first, though, so.
Jackson in and Jack Tevidal out.
I was going to say it could come down to be a nail biter, but if they make their free throws, it probably won't.
Right. And as long as you don't foul, heading the other way.
Yeah, true.
Mitch nails the second.
But
45-37.
When you can do that, then it just puts so much more pressure on the off.
40 seconds left to go. Waubay Summit timeout. And we'll grab one as well. We'll be right back. All right, back in action here in the arena. Boys lead 45-37 with 39.7 on the clock.
Strong defensive pressure, then if they get a stop or a rebound, they got to be strong with the ball because Waubay Summit's going to be trying to steal it and or foul. So.
Three launched from the left wing, air ball. Saves it, and they get a bucket off of it. Timeout, Waubay Summit. It should be their last.
Yep.
I think that's a full timeout, but we'll just keep it here. So,
yeah, 20. Oh, they put a 0.6 back on the clock. 23 seconds to go, though. 6-point lead. Britton has, this is something to watch out, too. They have no team fouls.
yeah.
Waubay Summit has, or the Mustangs have 5, so that Britton's in the double bonus. Same deal here if they make their free throws. As long as they be strong with the ball, make their free throws, they should be able to just ice this game away, but a lot can happen in 23 seconds as well.
Zelke will inbound from the baseline on the opposite end of the court. Full court pressure here from the Mustangs set up. Tevidal and Richter out there as well with Berger and Viator. Jackson into a wide open Mitch Berger. Gets it back to Jackson. Tevidal puts it on the floor and he'll get fouled right in front of us and head to the free throw line. So as you see there, 17.9 on the clock. Braves hanging on to their lead. Jack puts one in. Second one, no good. Rebounded by the Mustangs. They'll bring it
10
down.
seconds.
Up off the glass and good.
I think you just hold it here. Hold it, just
Yeah.
hold it. Now throw it.
Gets it into Richter. That's going to be the ball game. So Braves find a groove and come back. Welcome to our Grade A Transportation postgame wrap-up. I shouldn't say comeback. They controlled pretty much the whole way, but they started off sluggish. End up winning that one 46-41.
Yeah, they, like you said, it was just, they actually were down by 1 at halftime after that half-court launch and made it. And then they come out and just, I don't know, I think I should have been keeping track. I think they stole it like on 6 or 7, 8 possessions in a row and turned into offense, built a little lead. Mustangs made a couple shots to come back, and then Britton just kind of, they sunk their free throws and kept that, that 1-3-1 zone just, Waubay Summit, once they couldn't make an outside shot, they couldn't make it. So very solid defense, and like you said, it was fairly close game, but Britton kind of, I'm going to say dominated it, but pretty much controlled it.
Right. Your Health First Chiropractic Hustle play of the game coming in the second quarter from Graham Fossness down towards the curtain end of the arena. Steele on the baseline, and then he kicked it out to Mitch, who took it down for the score. So Graham Fossness, your Health First Chiropractic Hustle play of the game. And I'll double check with you, but I believe leading scorer was Will Richter tonight.
Yep.
Who,
I think he had 16.
Okay, that's what I had him for as well.
Something like that.
So I'm going to give him North Star Federal Credit Union player of the game tonight. But all around, especially defensively, the Braves just competing and all-around team game there tonight.
Yep. And they, not that they got fouled a ton at that second half, but they shot 81% from the line for the game. Waubay shot 50%. They only attempted 8 free throws, but that definitely, in a 5-point game, that makes a difference big time.
For sure. Well, glad to see him grind that one out
Yep.
and get a win on a 3-game winning streak now as they head to Warner tomorrow night. Hopefully the weather holds out for us, and good luck on your trip. Thanks for being here tonight.
You bet. Thanks for having me again.
Catch you all tomorrow on Rocktail YouTube. I'll be live from Warner. Can't wait to see you. Go Braves.